Hello, everyone. We welcome you today here in our wonderful webinar, and we are the team of the Institute for Language and Preparatory Studies of Charles University. My name is Maria, and today with me I have the team of the InfoPoint of this institute, Anek and Dani. Hello.
Hi.
Who's Anek and who is Dani?
So I am Dani.
And
Hello.
I'm Anek. Hi.
So,
Masha, and you are Masha. Maria, please, what is the topic of today's webinar?
So today's webinar is going to be about studying computer science and information technologies in the Czech Republic, about this program at Czech universities and how to apply for them and how to prepare for them with the help of our preparatory courses. So let's jump straight into it, shall we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Shall we show the presentation?
So let's go to the presentation and let's take a look at the reasons why it might be a good idea for you, and it is a good idea for you to choose Czech Republic to get a higher education in the field of computer science. So one of the most popular reasons of the choice of this very country, Czech Republic, is its safety and security. According to the rankings, Czech Republic is one of the safest countries in the world. Last year it was ranked 10th, and you can easily see this walking in the streets of Prague, for example, where we live, because there is not much criminal incidents going on, and you really feel like you are safe here, which is really important, I think, for you to feel safe during your studies so you don't get distracted by anything. And also, one of the advantages is that to come to the Czech Republic, you need to buy a medical insurance, and this means that you have access to medical treatment, to doctors that you need to consult if you have any health issues, and you have doctors who can give you prescriptions for medicine that you need to take. So if you come to the courses in the Czech Republic, you don't need to worry about anything connected to your health, because everything will be available to you and everything will be included in your medical health insurance that you'll buy in advance before actually getting your visa to Czech Republic. And now let's talk about the next point in this list of reasons. And I give my word to you. Yes, sure.
The next point is that the cost living are quite low, I would say. Czechia is quite a cheap country. It's like you will pay, like, for example, me, I live in a dormitory and I pay 200 euro per month, which is nothing for other, like if you go to, I don't know, to Germany or France, it's like, come on, $200 euro per month. It's just nothing. So it's quite cheap. The food, everything, and like I guess the how we call it this the rate between your what you can earn and what you spend is quite it's quite good. It's not like you spend all your money for food or something like that. So Czech Republic is quite cheap country. I mean, I don't think doesn't sound bad, cheap country. Okay, well, the country with the low cost living costs.
Low cost of living and affordable prices, basically.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes. And before I'll talk about another reason why to go to Czech Republic, I need to mention one technical aspect of our webinar. You can ask any questions you want, but this block answers for your questions we holds for the end of the webinar. So please wait for the end. I think we finish in a 40 minutes, something like this, and then you can get answers for your questions. And the third reason why you should go to Czech Republic for your higher education is the location of the Czech Republic. As you maybe know, I do believe that you know that Czech Republic is located in the middle, in the center, in the heart of Europe, and it means that all other European countries are, let's say, on an average, on a let's say same destination from Prague or from Czech Republic in general. So it means that you can travel anywhere in Europe, and you will have right for this because getting your student visa, you will be allowed to travel across the Europe without any restrictions, without any there won't be borders for you during your studies. And I know that our students, let's say, they use their student discounts, for example, for tickets, airway tickets or train tickets, and they spend their holidays or weekends somewhere else than in Czech Republic. Let's say it takes just 1 hour to get to Dresden in Germany. So 1 hour and you are in a completely different country with completely different culture, food, and so on.
So it's not even the weekend trip. It's a one-day trip.
Yes,
you go in the morning, you go back in the evening. You don't sleep there. You don't spend much money.
It's wonderful. So I think it's really a great benefit of studying at Czech Republic. But the most important reason is another thing. Masha, please.
Yes, and it is this wonderful thing that in the Czech Republic, if you study in Czech language, you can get higher education absolutely for free. So there are no tuition fees in the state universities that conduct their programs in Czech. So if you learn Czech, you can enter a Czech university, and you will not have to pay anything at all for your studies. And that's why we recommend you do this. And you can learn Czech with us, with our Institute for Preparatory Studies, and get free higher education.
But free higher education is not, it's just a half of the thing. The second part is the quality of the education in Czech Republic. So if you...
Maybe education is not really in good quality if it's free.
No, it's not a case. No, it's not a case of Czech universities. You get free, free of charge education, but the quality is really European standard. It's European quality, and we have proof for this. Please.
No, please.
Okay. On this slide, you see the screenshots. It's not fake screenshot. You can find by yourself. This thing is the screenshot from the website of QS World University Ranking by a subject. So actually, I do believe that 13 Czech universities are listed on this ranking, and this means that 13 Czech universities are in the ranking of the best global universities. But here you see four of them by the subject. So I filtered just one subject, our today's topic, computer science, and you see that 4 universities prepare for computer science at the best global level. and the first place takes ČVUT. It's in Czech. Czech Technical University. It's actually the oldest technical university in Central Europe or even in whole Europe. I don't remember good
Exactly.
exactly, but it's really it has a long tradition of studies of preparing specialists. The second one is Charles University, the oldest university in the Central Europe. It was founded in 14th century.
Yeah, the beginning of 14th century.
In the beginning of 14th century. So it's really has a long, great history. And another two, where I should mention the last one, Masaryk University, is the it is located in the second biggest city of Czech Republic, and as I know, it's really good to study there, especially technical subjects, because Masaryk University is quite new, and it is very modern, and they get a lot of grants from European Commission for developing their infrastructure, especially in a field of computer science, technical engineering, and so on.
Yeah, the university is very young, just 100 years.
You really,
Yeah.
really? Okay.
But it's still very
comparing.
modern. It's really modern because taken like in the special programs, special educational programs in Europe. So they have really they have something that like to teach you, and they have everything to do it in a high quality.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So now you have the proof that Czech universities are really high, that they are really high quality universities, and they are high ranked. And let's go to another point. So after you get your Czech university, what should you expect? What the future
After the graduation?
After the graduation.
So there may be two ways how to like continue living after you graduate from a university. And the first one is that you can stay in the Czech Republic because after graduating from a university, you get free access to the labor market in the Czech Republic. So you can apply for a job here. You can be you can be accepted, and you can work here freely and use your knowledge that apply your knowledge that you have got during your studies here. And another way is to nostrify your university diploma and go to any other European country and work there, because it is really easy to nostrify, which by that I mean to make it recognizable, so that like other countries can recognize your diploma. And it is a really easy process, and basically your education will be valid across all the European Union. So even if you don't want to stay in the Czech Republic, you don't have to, because you will have your diploma, and other countries will be willing to take this as well, and they will be willing to give you a job with Czech education.
Maybe one more detail for the first point, that you finish your Czech university and try to find the job in Czech Republic, because you have this access to labor market. And interesting thing that every foreigner, every graduate student has 9 months to find their job. So it's really, so you see that the country really wants you to stay here and apply your knowledge in Czech Republic. So it's really good. And another thing I should say, that in the Czech Republic, the Czech Republic comparing to many European countries has very low
unemployment rate.
Yes, it's just 3%, something like this. So it's really easy to actually. The specialists in computer science can find job
like this.
Yes.
Unemployment is not a problem for them.
Yes. Maybe they have 0% of unemployment rate.
Even minus,
Maybe
minus 10.
Okay.
Let's
go then. So after you heard reasons why to go in Czech Republic in general, after you heard about the features of Czech universities, about these free studies and high quality studies and so on, let's find out how to get it, how to get free education in Czech language. And now
here we are.
Yes.
Here we are is in
who we are.
So
our institute is a part of the Charles University, so it's not some commercial or I don't know autonomous separate structure. No, our institute is a branch, is a part of Charles University, and we have more than 60 years of preparing foreigners Czech language, and especially enrolling, passing their entrance exams. And it's our specialty, yes? Preparing Czech and preparing for entrance exams. And we do prepare students for enrolling in computer science subjects. And how do we do this?
Okay, your study will be divided into two parts. First part is an intensive Czech language course, and you start from the scratch. You start from the zero. You can come without any knowledge of Czech language. Don't worry, we will handle that. We know how to do it. So you will study Czech language intensively with us, and at the same time you will start with 2 weeks of deletion. How you say it? You start Czech, and then in 2 weeks you start also your special subjects that you need later to enter university and to study in the university, because we want you to be prepared not only for the entrance exams, but also for your when you start to study, because you're coming for the first lesson, your teacher start to talk to you, they use the special terminology and you don't know it. And it's kind of, it's gonna be messy the few first weeks while you will. So we don't want to get into this situation. We want you to come to the first lesson and start your study in the university from the first day.
Try next slide. I think that you have some next. Ježišmarja. Okay, yes. So
okay, we have it. We have it. Okay, what you're gonna be studying? You're gonna be studying math, physics, computer science, and English, of course. For computer science, you should speak English. So these are the basic subjects we are going to teach you. And the intensive Czech language course. I say it again because every time when I consult some student, they're like, "Oh, but I cannot study math in Czech because I don't speak Czech." Don't worry, we will teach you how to speak Czech.
Right. No, and I don't know. Is it possible to remove that green theme on a previous slide? Because we have there a very good table where you can see all the things you get during the course, and a little bit more about Czech language course generally. Actually, you should have B1 or B2 level of Czech knowledge. It means intermediate level. I do believe that B1 is pre-intermediate. Yes, Masha, is it? Am I correct?
I believe so.
Yes. So B1 is pre-intermediate and B2 is intermediate. And you know that many faculties, especially technical faculties, and especially in different parts of Czech, of in like this out of Prague and Brno, they receive B1 level, so it's enough to know Czech language for B1 level. And I should say that even if you don't have any Slavic language in your background, let's say you are from some Arabic country, or you are from China, or you are from, I don't know, United States, during this preparatory course, you will definitely
Master Czech at
master
B1
Czech,
level.
master Czech at B1 level. More, more like how to say? Some faculties demand B2, and it's a little bit challenging, but it's also possible if you will study harder, not just doing your standard homework. Because if you will just follow the program and do your standard homework, is guaranteed that you will get B1. But if you will work harder and you don't have any Slavic language in your background, you can get also B2 level with our help. And here on the screen you see the table, what you get during the course, and you see the first point is 1020 100 teaching hours, and it's really a lot. It's really intensive course. Actually, it takes, I don't know, 20 hours a week. And actually, it's like a normal working
week. Almost, yeah.
Yes. Okay. We can tell about
this section.
This section. Yeah. So we can divide it in let's say two parts. The second connected especially the course, like 1020 100 teaching hours. You will get a free Wi-Fi connection. You will be connected to a European student Wi-Fi network. So you will get all needed books. So you don't need. We are not the course where you pay the tuition fee and then you realize that you need to pay something more,
like some books or whatever,
for some exams, for some, I don't know, documents and so on. No, you pay just once and you get all the things without any hidden additional payments. And the second part is like this consultations during the whole process, during the getting visa, like after you apply. Actually, before you apply, you can ask any questions. You can ask any questions to us, and we'll answer you all you need. Then you will be guided during the whole visa process. Then you will be guided during the whole course. You will get this career guidance and so on. We will help you with notification of your high school certificate and so on, so on. So you will not be alone during the whole year. Yep. So don't be afraid, and especially it's these words are for parents. So don't afraid that your children will be abandoned. No. We will take care about them. So
yeah. I guess we have something to say about a bit more about the course. Masha, do you have anything to add?
Yes, about the subjects. Can you please switch to the slide with the list of the subject?
It's the next. Wait.
Yeah, thank you. So I wanted to tell you something about the subject that you will be studying during your course in addition to the Czech language. So basically, as you have already found out, you'll be studying Czech intensively for 2 weeks, and then you'll start studying these special subjects that you see on the screen, which are mathematics, physics, computer science, and English. And those are the subjects that you will need to successfully pass the entrance exams at the university of your choice. And also, we do not only prepare you for the entrance exams, but we also prepare you for your first year at the university. So
Right.
by studying this subject at our study centers, you will get more knowledge than you'll need to successfully pass the entrance exams, and they will be a great help to you during your first year at the university, because you will already know some special terminology in Czech from these subjects, some basic concepts that will be covered during your first year. So it will be really an advantage, another advantage for you, and you will feel more I don't know, comfortable during your first year, because you had some like these basic things that will be handy for you.
Masha, I have a question for you.
Yes.
For example, I came to the course. I want to study computer science. And I started to study, and in the middle of the year, I decided, no, I don't want to study computer science. I want to go to I want to study accounting. I want to work as an accountant. So, can I do it?
Yes, sure. I'm sorry, I just can't stop thinking about that. What do you do? I'm an accountant. Where do you work? At the place where accountants work.
Yeah, so I want to do that. Can I do it?
I'm glad that you brought that up, because yes, you can do this, and because our courses are they are directed in some sort of field, but it doesn't mean that you have to apply to a university and study this very thing that you study during the course. You might want to change your mind during in the process of studying, for example, physics. You might decide that, oh no, it's not really my thing. It's too, I don't know, too challenging for me. And or you might just encounter somebody who studies, for example, who studies, I don't know, some humanities, and you might fall in love with philosophy or foreign languages or something, and you might want to continue studying, for example, Czech, and get a bachelor's degree at Czech language. It is totally possible. You don't have to sign any documents that, oh, well, I will apply only to specialties related to computer science and IT. No, you don't have any obligations. You can choose whatever faculty you like, and you can also use this as your second option in case you don't get to the program you want to get. For example, let's say you want to get to computer science at the Czech Technical University, and you're not sure whether you will be able to do that. You can also apply for another program that might be a little bit less demanding and which you are more sure to get to, you can totally do that, and nobody can stop you from this.
So it's really good to have plan B. And can we go to the next slide? And here we see that these engineering programs are so, I don't know, I angry with this, because me as a humanity person, we are always challenged more than engineers, even when they say that we just complain and our life is easy comparing to their life. No, it's not the thing. It's not the case of computer science students, because there is no humanity bachelor or master programs where you can go without enter exams. But it is a lot of different technical subjects, programs where you can go without enter exams. And computer science is not an exception. And here you see, for example, 3 examples of 3 universities with more programs. For example, applied computer science, applied application of informatics in natural sciences, and so on and so on. Where can you go without any enter exams?
But I have a question in this case.
Okay.
If there are no limits, there are no barriers, there are no exams. So it means that they can take, I don't know, they can take even a dog and then give a diploma, or what?
No. This dog will be expelled, I do believe, during the first semester, because the thing that they accept without entrance exams doesn't mean that studies are easy. It's really hard to study. So the first semester is actually this filter. And if actually the philosophy of this approach is the following: we give a chance for everyone, and it depends on a student if they prove their abilities to study this program. And this filter is the first semester and first exams. So don't be fooled with this easy way. Especially it is about nuclear faculty at the Czech Technical University, which really accept everyone who will apply for this. But I don't know, a big percentage of freshmen are just expelled during the first year. So don't be fooled.
Okay, so if you have a dog in your class for the first semester, just wait for the for the end of the semester for the first exam.
Right.
So they have the first exams. It's actually this is actually the entrance exam kind of.
Right.
So okay, just wait half a year, and then you will have only really good people with good abilities to study with you.
Mm-hmm. But one thing that we forgot to mention, that graduates of our preparatory courses get a certificate of mastering Czech language, and with this certificate you don't need to prove your Czech knowledge as a foreigner during the entrance exams. More than 80, I do believe that 88 faculties recognize our certificate. They see, wow, is the certificate from the Institute of Language and Preparatory Studies from Charles University. We 100% believe that these students know the language according the level mentioned in the certificate. So it's another feature of studying at our course.
Yeah, that's true. So we already talk a bit about the visa process. So let's
Yes.
go to that. Back to the
Yes, yes.
this timeline. Just shortly, briefly explain you the process, how to apply for our courses. We open applications in September, so they're basically already opened. You can start already apply. We recommend, suggest you to apply as soon as possible.
Right.
Why? Because the application for the course is not the big deal. The more important thing is to get visa, and visa takes time.
Yes.
So please apply now, and then you start the process. You applied for the course. We contact you back using the email that you indicated in your application. We contact you back. We send you the like the paper, like samples of the of different contracts and so on and so on, explaining you how you will be study, what are the different requirements and so on. And we send you the papers to pay the course. It's a kind of payment instruction. You take the payment instruction, you go to the bank, you pay for the course, and we get the notification that you paid for the course, so you're already on our course. We accept you. We send you all the papers, including the confirmation of acceptance, all the contracts, and so on and so on. With these papers, you go to the embassy or consulate, and you apply for the visa. And then you wait 60 days.
From the date of submitting documents, you wait for 60 days.
60
right?
days. But it looks very fast and easy. But before they're going to the embassy, there could be kind of long time of waiting for the term for the
Submitting documents.
submitting the term of submitting documents. So that's why we say that it's better to do it earlier.
But what is deadline?
The deadline for our courses to apply for our course, it's the middle of May.
May. But please
don't wait so long time. After the middle of May, we can accept in some cases if we know that in your country the situation with visa is quite okay,
easygoing.
Easygoing, so you can still have like 2 weeks of like prolongation or something like that, but mostly no. Mostly we say sorry, it's already done, you cannot apply anymore. You can apply, we can accept you, but you won't get visa. So that's the problem. So don't wait, please.
Yes.
Don't wait much.
So after you get your visa, you will come in September to start your course.
Yeah.
Then you will study the course during 9 months, let's say, but you will get the student visa for 12 months.
Yeah.
So like for a year, because you will.
Why?
Why? Because after you finish the course, you need to pass your entrance exams. You need to find to apply for accommodation to university. You need to be
to get papers done for the prolongation of your visa.
Yes, and it also takes time, and you will have these summer months for making these bureaucratic things.
Yeah.
So it's.
Yeah, and one more thing again to.
I remember one thing.
Okay.
It's connected with the very beginning of the process. If you have any questions how to fill the application form, in the description section, we will put the link to another video tutorial where we explain step by step how to fill all the forms.
Yeah,
so
but it is very short video. It's not as long as our webinars. It's not 1 hour video. It's just
10
like
minutes.
10 minutes to like short instruction. Yeah, and going back to the process, visa process. Don't be afraid. We are here for you. We will consult you. Basically, you are in contact with us like 2 years. Within 2 years, first year we consult you, we help you with all the documents and all the information about visa process, applications, and so on and so on. and then you're coming, you're in you're already on our courses in our schools, and you have your curators who will help you with applications to the university, with notification, with some, I don't know, whatever living problems and so on. So basically, we take care of you within 2 years. Don't be afraid, just come.
And on your screens, you'll see the email where you can send any questions before you apply. So about the course, about studies, future studies, and so on. So general questions, we will happy to answer them. And where the studies takes place?
Podebrady.
In Podebrady.
Masha, can you say something about Podebrady?
And then
Yes.
we have some pictures of this, and actually you can YouTube, not Google, but YouTube the word Podebrady, and you will find a lot of like helicopter views, videos, and you will love this city. Masha, please say us why they will be in love with Podebrady.
Right. So, if you are coming to study computer science and IT in the Czech Republic, your study center will be located in the resort town Poděbrady, which is a really beautiful town. And I've been there, I've seen it, so I really recommend it. It is a really like peaceful and quiet place where you won't be distracted much during your studies. There is no like crazy nightlife, but there is this like peaceful atmosphere, pleasant for studying, etc. And another thing that you might as well enjoy is that your studies will be taking place inside a castle. So you'll be like a Harry Potter studying inside this beautiful building. And
it's on the picture, this castle.
yes, you see it in the picture, and basically you can see from this picture that from the windows of your study center, aka castle, you'll see this beautiful river, and I think this is a really nice environment to study in.
But if you need these crazy nights, it's take just less than an hour to get to Prague, because this city is located really near of the Prague, and so 1 hour by train, maybe less, 50 minutes, 50 minutes by train,
yeah.
and you are in a Prague, and you have your desirable, I don't know, crazy nightlife.
Yes, exactly. So you can come to Prague for weekends or anything. And actually, a lot of people who live in Poděbrady, they travel to work in Prague every morning and don't have any problems with that because I think the train timetable is really like the train goes to Prague really often, and you can easily get there. And now, if you want to take a look at the accommodation where you will actually live in Poděbrady, there is an opportunity to live in a dormitory in this town. And in the picture, you can see that it is a really nice double room, and you will have basically all you need to live. And I believe you will have your kitchen located on your floor, so there will be a shared kitchen. And I'm not sure about the facilities. Are there in the room or on the floor as well?
There are two types of rooms that some have facilities inside the room and some on the floor, the same. But still, it's not a big deal, I think.
Yes, and then we have also several pictures of Podibrady. So here you see the castle where you will study. So it's your um, uh, um, uh, study center actually. Then you see the view of this river named what?
Labe.
Labe. In Czech, it's Labe.
Yeah.
And maybe in English, it's also Labe. So it's a view on the city in general. It's really a resort spa city center.
Yeah, it's quite green.
Yes, yes. Yeah. And you see this park in the center of the city.
And outside the city, there is also a really nice, quiet place with a. I'm not sure whether it's the river or the lake, but it's located to somewhat like a small forest, something like that. So you can go there as well and enjoy nature.
Yeah, it's like they go to swim even there.
Yes, yes, yes. Actually, we've done with our webinar, and now we can go to your questions. And as we see, we don't have your questions. So if you will have your questions, you see the email on your screens. Please address us anything you have on your hearts, in your minds.
We have only one comment there.
Okay.
Maybe I can show the comment.
Okay.
And we will see it now on the screen. Good day. I'm from Philippines, currently taking Bachelor of Science and Information Technology. It's also very, first of all, we're happy for you. Yes. And the next one, if you're going to continue your higher education, for example, you want to do master degree here in Czech Republic, it's also possible. We can prepare you for that. It's actually the same preparatory course. You need the same level of Czech language.
Right.
So just come, do the preparatory course, and please apply for the master degree here in Czech Republic. It's also very easy to get there and study.
And the notification process is even easier than in a case of
high school
certificate. Yes.
Yeah.
So we can switch off the comments. We can switch off the presentation. That's our not audience, but viewers will see our
beautiful faces.
Big faces.
Big and beautiful. Let's
big
say.
And beautiful. Okay, we can finish. Maria, thank you so much for your participation, and we are waiting for you at our courses.
Welcome.
Welcome.
So,
and thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.